Hello and welcome to this edition of Superfast 50. I'm Rukma with you, and let's begin with the top 50 stories. At the very beginning, we tell you about how former ICICI Bank CEO Chanda Kochhar and her husband, who were arrested in a loan fraud case, have been granted CBI custody by a court. In a big development in the Shahi Eidgah versus Krishna Janambhoomi case in Mathura, a local court has ordered a survey now. This comes in the backdrop of a plea demanding the removal of the Shahi Eidgah. Amidst global alarm over COVID, India swings into action mode. Health Minister Mansukh Mandavia has made RT-PCR tests mandatory for international passengers. As India fights COVID-19, Rahul Gandhi continues with his Bharat Jodo Yatra. Amidst massive backlash, BJP fires Parivar over protocol jibe at Rahul Gandhi. PDP chief Mehbooba Mufti has stoked yet another controversy, saying there should be a relocation of Pandits for a time so that they can feel safe. The question arises, why is Mufti not calling for a crackdown on terror, instead seeking relocation of Pandits? Wreath-laying ceremony of 16 army personnel who lost their lives in an accident in Sikkim was held yesterday. This comes after the 16 Jawans lost their lives tragically as the vehicle they were travelling in fell into a gorge in Sikkim. Differences over unified Mass at the famed St. Mary's Basilica, which snowballed into violence last month, has cast a shadow on Christmas celebrations again. Amidst the clashes, police have deployed their forces to prevent the situation from deteriorating any further. Following the violence, the district administration has decided to close down the church, which is in Kochi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, while addressing the 75th Amrit Mahotsav of Sri Swaminarayan Gurukul Rajkot Mahotsav, hit out at a Gulami mindset. The Prime Minister said that governments back then did not take steps regarding it under colonial mindset. Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo entered the national capital yesterday. He said that people of the RSS and BJP have created a bazaar of hatred. BJP leader Ravi Shankar Prasad has hit back at Congress leader Rahul Gandhi, saying that he is accompanied by the Tukre Tukre gang, who are trying to divide India. UP BJP chief Bhupendra Singh Chaudhary took a swipe at Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Yatra, saying that the Congress should have started it from Bangladesh or Pakistan, which was separated from India during the rule, and calls the Congress confused. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Friday congratulated Sitiveni Rabuka on his election as Prime Minister of Fiji, saying he looked forward to working together with the leader to further strengthen the close and long-standing relations between India and Fiji. Union Health Secretary Rajesh Bhushan has written to Secretaries Health of States and Union Territories regarding conducting mock drills at health facilities, including identified COVID-dedicated health facilities across the country on the 27th of December. A rise in both maximum and minimum temperatures of about 2 to 3 degrees is very likely from December 27th to the 30th in the national capital. This was stated by the Met Department on Saturday. According to the department, cold wave conditions will prevail over most places of Delhi during the next 2 days. The Uttar Pradesh government has planned the observance of the birth anniversary of Bharat Ratna Atal Bihari Vajpayee in a grand manner, with a series of events and programs planned across the state. Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath will inaugurate the dynamic facade lighting at Lok Bhavan in Lucknow to commemorate the birth anniversary of Atal Bihari Vajpayee, the pioneer of good governance in India. Thane Police's Crime Branch Unit 5 have arrested 3 Nigerian drug peddlers from the Wagle East area and recovered 60 grams of high-quality cocaine and MD drugs worth more than 27 lakhs in the international market. According to police officials, a case has been registered under NDPS Act while a further probe is underway. Random sampling of international arrivals for COVID-19 and thermal scanning is being done at Rajiv Gandhi International Airport at Hyderabad as well. 8 people lost their lives. 2 others are in a critical condition after a vehicle with 10 devotees returning from Sabarimala to Tamil Nadu plunged into a 50-foot deep pit. The accident took place on the Tekari-Kambam National Highway. Police immediately rushed to the spot and initiated rescue activities. A violent clash erupted at St. Mary's Cathedral Basilica in Kerala's Kochi on Christmas Eve over a unified Holy Mass. The supporters of the Unified Holy Mass and the other group offering Mass facing the people got into a brawl inside the Basilica. Members of the laity who support the Unified Mass got into a brawl with those who opposed it. The protesters allegedly vandalized objects around them on the altar, including pushing down lamps and wreaking havoc to seize control of the church before 10 in the morning, the time to offer Mass. Police along with Army have recovered a huge cache of arms and ammunition in the Hathlanga sector of Uri in North Kashmir's Baramulla. According to police officials, 8 AKS-74U with 24 magazines and 560 rounds, 12 pistols Tokarev type with 24 magazines and 244 rounds, 14 grenades and 81 balloons with Pak flag imprint have been recovered. In a brazen display of muscle power and disregard for law and order, land-owning men from Jagdishpur police station area in Bihar's Betia shot at 5 patta-owning women on Saturday. 5 rounds of fires were shot. One of the victims is in a serious condition. All the injured were rushed to GMCH hospital where they are undergoing treatment. A major accident took place in East Champaran in Bihar yesterday. Many labourers were buried under the collapse of a chimney of a brick kiln. The bodies of 5 of the labourers have been recovered, while the injured have been admitted to a private hospital in Raxaul. Following the explosion at a chimney of a brick kiln in Bihar, Chief Minister Nitish has announced ex gratia of 4 lakh rupees each for the families of those killed in the incident. Union Home Minister Amit Shah on July 23rd offered prayers at the Govardhan Temple in Gandhinagar in Gujarat. The Home Minister is on a 2-day visit to the state. Indian Army Chief General Manoj Pandey visited Southwestern Command headquarters, reviewing their operational preparedness. Chief of Army Staff appreciated the readiness of the formation to meet contemporary and future challenges. The Allahabad High Court has granted bail to Kerala-based journalist Siddique who was arrested by the Uttar Pradesh police on his way to report the Hathras gang rape case. Siddique was granted bail in a case lodged by the Directorate of Enforcement under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act 2002. In a fresh development in the Shraddha Walkar murder case, AAFTAB'S judicial custody has been extended for another 14 days. With this, the court has also given approval for his voice sample to be recorded and taken in as evidence. Uttarakhand Governor Lieutenant General Gurmeet Singh has approved the Anti-Conversion Amendment Bill passed by the State Legislative Assembly in November. The bill, titled Religion Freedom Amendment Bill 2022, was passed by the Assembly during the winter session. The state government has intended to implement the law at the earliest. And Congress leader Hamid Khan has been arrested with drugs worth 15 lakh rupees in Ayodhya Nagar police station in Bhopal. Sources claim that the police have recovered drugs from his car, which have been confiscated. Operating in the eastern sector, Indian Air Force Mi-17 helicopters have carried out heli-borne operations with troops of the Indian and Kazakh armies as part of exercise KAZIND.